Rippy here, Saturday, July the 25th, hanging out at the Blackwing Shooting Center. We have tons of beautiful women and beautiful automobiles at the 3rd annual Summertime Blast Car Show at the Blackwing. This automobile reminds me of one a friend of mine had in high school, and his was slow though. It would only do 17-second quarters, and this guy shows a big block on the medallion anyway. New set of tires, real like a barn find, Texas plated. Even has a spoiler. I mean, it looks like an original. It's a 67 with a big block Chevy, and check it out. Okay, yeah, those headlights should be covered, and I see now the covers come out like this on those. I mean, the original dirt. I even smell the Texas. Oh my goodness. So we're not even in the car show yet. I'm gonna do a systematic kind of a video up and down. 11 o'clock in the morning, straight up. Pretty unique induction system on this guy. It has a clear distributor that would light up the spark. And a Tommy gun. Set of Mickey Thompsons on the front. They're shooting the clays in the background if you hear the Western Delaware County, Ohio, off of US 36. Oh wow, I think that's a friend of mine's old car. Oh my goodness. Beautiful car from the factory. And I think those were used in Indianapolis for the pace car, and a very sexy goat. 1968. Wow. Amazing. And another John DeLorean, Pontiac Corporation with the tri-power. 64. And it just keeps going. A Z car. You and me, babe. Still you and me, babe. There you go, back to the 50s. A throwback. 56. Fox body Mustang with a million coats of clear on it. The blue looks like a freaking... You could dive into it. So much clear on it. This guy is in plain, how they do, which is popular for some reason. Very sexy triple black new Mustang, highly optioned. And this guy is a special Mustang for sure. GTCS 1968. Boom. Wow. And yet another T-bucket. That's not the one with the Y motor. This one's looks like a Chevy Power in there. I hate to say that, because I think I'm wrong too. That might be a 302. She's got the Army up here. Disc brakes on the front. That is a Chevy engine. I can tell by the head. Pretty sure she's a Chevy. Big set, still have the knobs on them. Hoosier racing tires on this one. Small block mouse motor in there with the beam across the front. And a 55 Beauty Queen. Oh my goodness. Only 65,000 original. It's, I think like a well-respected car from day one that they look like. And these were Chevy's bread and butter, and they're hot seller. So happy to be here today. Dual one-lung carbies on a inline industrial overhead valve 6-cylinder. Chevrolet, it says Deluxe 1950. They had an overhead valve six-banger. The Duke, the Iron Duke engine. He's got the Iron Duke with two one-lungers on an Offenhauser intake. I'm thinking an Offie, Weiland, Fenton intake, and an Offenhauser valve cover. Okay, on the Iron Duke. Couple drag cars. Quarter-mile car, full 6-point roll cage in this guy. Still pulling in, and it's not even lunchtime yet, but I think the trophies come out at lunch. So there's his full fuel cell. I thought he might have a big bottle of. Thought he might have a big bottle of nitrous back there. Fairlane 500 from 1964 with dual 4 carburetors. Like a Holloman Moody type of a car, fiberglass hood with the FE engine. Clear from 1964. Beautiful original car here, and a 6-cylinder would be a big motor for this guy. And this is what the Mustang was based off of. And it's a 1960, so in like 63, Henry Ford or whoever it was went to Carroll Shelby and they said, we want a car to compete with a Camaro or a Corvette, I think it was. And he said, you give me an old lady's car. And Carroll Shelby was a smart man, because he was right. And in 64 and a half, the first Mustang hit the road. The rest is history.
Alright, don't forget to put this.
There's that 200 CI. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Great, thank you. So this is a Chevy with a big Iron Duke in it. Hi.
How you doing?
Great, thanks. Okay, that's the blue one we saw last night. Maybe that one. Yeah, kind of like the people hang together, don't they? And you can put it together in the videos. They were in West Jeff last night, in Plain City the night before, and then Sunday's another bunch of car shows. Don't remember this guy though. 36 Pontiac 31. Oh wow. And it's kind of cool. The hood's in 3 pieces. Looks like a can of dog food when you open it up or something. Then you get on in there. 1931, man, that was a long time ago. They had the wooden interior in there, but it's a really cool little 2-seater set up in that. Check it out. So the fuel tank was originally back in here somewhere. And this is kind of that other guy over there, the Comet or whatever's brother, in a wagon. A Falcon wagon. A Falcon pickup truck from like 63. But yeah, beautiful purple car we haven't seen yet. Clear from 1931. And this guy, we haven't seen it either. And used to see those on the road. It says 260 V8, whatever that is. It's like off the 289, but even smaller. It's a 260 V8. Pretty rare combination. And he has the air conditioning on there. Tucked in nice, man. That is sweet. And a new car here. It was beautiful from the factory. An S10, probably one of the last ones that come out of the factory before the one in, or is that one of them Louisiana built ones? It could be. Yeah, it is. It's a Colorado from 2005 with is that an inline 5-cylinder? I've never seen one. Yes, it is. I remember it looks like a 4-cylinder though. I'm only getting 4 cylinders out of it. It's a good thing. The 5 was built, cast in Tonawanda, Buffalo, New York. Now we remember this car. It's only 2-door though, a very large 2-door car, and the police use those with the full 40 mag engines. Wow. like about a 20-foot land yacht right there. 2-door. Very beautiful. Well respected original Plymouth Fury. And here's an S10. And in the 80s, they had the steel bumper on them. And that Colorado has a steel bumper on it too, doesn't it? So that went away pretty quick. That was one of the first things to go. And it was gone by 1990. So there you come back in the 2000s. And they says, you know, people wanted that chrome, you know, they miss it. And so yeah, a very beautiful S10 in red. Here at the shooting center, West Delaware County, Ohio. Beauregard Rippy, thanks for watching my videos. Beautiful line of blue spruces here on a busy US 36 Saturday afternoon. Thanks again.